welcome. We're the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm good.
I'm Joe.
And we're here to react to some more My Hero Academia. This is going to be Season 7, Episode 5. I believe we're already 5 episodes in.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wait a minute. Sorry to
so
interrupt, Gabe, but Joe, you're in an odd place right now. I don't think I've ever seen you in a white box before. That's unusual.
I'm sorry. I mean, I moved into a new place, and then we hit this. Well, we're recording everything.
Whee! Yes, Joe spent the better part of the last 970 billion hours both driving and then to Illinois to set up his brand new apartment. I was there. We had fun. But yes, Joe is in a brand new place. Say congratulations, Joe, in the comments.
Oh, that's a bad shadow from my phone flashlight. I haven't bought a new lamp yet. That's why I'm in the dark.
Don't worry.
I currently rigged my phone on top of a cup with some pencils to hold it in place.
Amazing.
So you have some sort of light. Anyways, continue.
Yes,
Truly.
it's just another step in the Joevolution of his setup. But anyways, yes,
right,
Gabe,
right.
continue with your recap.
No, that was kind of the big ending they were talking about. We had a very pleasant conversation between Aizawa and Aoyama. That wasn't really a conversation. It was a pretty one-sided conversation.
Yeah, it was more like,
basically,
bro,
Aizawa was just trying
I'm not
to-
gonna sugarcoat it. Like,
Yeah, Aizawa was just trying to tell him, like, hey, yo, listen, you can't be at the school anymore, but until this all gets resolved, you're sticking around.
Listen,
And
Aoyama,
I'm gonna take care of you.
the UA board of directors is just not really functioning right now, so we can't really officially expel you until we've dealt with Super Hitler. We also got a little tease at the very end of one Shinzo.
Oh yeah, the guy on.
Yes, the Gabe's Babes have Shinzo.
And then they also talked about Makia, which I think the two things are going to be correlated.
Making it sound like it's your novel idea.
I mean, I didn't see you.
That's what he does, dude. That's what he does.
didn't
Somebody else
see
says
you
a thing, and then he goes, "That's a
I
good
didn't see you
idea." And then 2 episodes later, it's, "My idea's great, guys. This is fucking."
I didn't see Joe put patent pending on it when he did it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't know what you're talking
don't know.
about.
We react to
Nothing
Demon
happened.
Slayer every Sunday.
Nothing
okay.
happened.
So, before we get started, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on social media. Links are at the top of the description, like Twitter and Twitch. Then, if you would, please go support us on Patreon. You get shout during the video. Boom, right here. Look at all this amazing, super cool, awesome, Mega Plus Ultra Pro Hero Patreon supporters. They get access to Patreon Pulse, our Discord, and full-length Ola reactions, which include everything that we've recorded up until this point, with regular uploads of My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, and Mob Psycho 100. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get started. This is My Hero Academia,
Points.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Season 7, Episode 5. Oh, yes!
Wait.
Of course!
You always forget.
Points! There's these things. They're points. I'm gonna keep hitting my microphone. And bingo! Where are the points? Joe is still obliterating Gabe and I, but that's just because we haven't really gotten into the ring yet.
We
Joe.
haven't done
Nothing
anything.
Yep.
It's not fair. Ah! No.
My Hero Academia, Season 7, Episode 5, on Ga. In 3, 2, 1, go. Responsible for bringing her into this world. Turn yourselves here. Oh, is this
Come,
Toga?
family.
She's a man-eater. Whoa, here she comes.
Stop it.
Watch out, boy! She'll chew you up.
I know.
そのうちおへそをついばみ出して
Oh, wow.
私の中で踊り出す私も真っ赤に染まっていってとっても可愛くなるの
Oh, it's those flowers. It's the
Yeah.
Demon Slayer flowers.
Oh, she's eating
嬉し
herself.
いな
イカレ女にも感傷にふける心があるとはね
Okay.
ちょっとおうち気に
Hey, you're not the only one that can have a depressing backstory, Dobby.
Yeah.
覚悟は決まったかしょうもねえ世界を
She just starts skipping away.
今更です
明日は平等に
I'm gonna burn your house down
笑おう
with the lemons.
人が卑弥呼人を
Oh, yep, there we go.
Oh yeah, he's actually.
笑うために生きている
Ooh, the music.
Oh, you can't just go setting everything on fire. There's only one thing that's burned blue normally.
Oh, that was smooth.
Well, that was good.
Yeah.
Oh, Dobby kind of dripped with it.
Is she gonna take Dobby's quirk?
Oh
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, God.
You've got it. No, there's no way. Oh no, guys, oh no.
Armies of Shigarakis now! Bro, that's my girl! I have Toga! What am I? Ugh! And I have Hawks! Bro, round 2, baby!
Is that your domain?
Yeah.
We just missed the entire intro.
I didn't.
Rhett was telling me about his goddamn domain expansion.
Oh, spinner!
Oh.
What the hell?
What? I'm sorry, what was it?
And his hair is super long.
心配いらない。
I'm gonna worry! Like, oh, is that what you call that?
生終末論を彫刻しつつある。
Huh?
Spina.
Yeah, I had a
Bro,
problem.
Spinner's like, dude, I gotta get out of here.
がどれだけか。今や偉業を導く
Let's go.
星となりつつある
Let's。
Alright, so he's a little bit of a celebrity.
Come on now.
Bro is just a lonely person. And now he's wrapped up with these people. Hey, I'm just saying, this sounds like points for Spinner.
By the way, would you like a quirk that makes you Godzilla?
He just starts going into nuclear meltdown.
I'm good all for one. No, come on!
誰もが誰かのヒーローに
Oh, I like that.
なれるんだ。
Who's this guy?
Who are these?
指令が来た。
Oh.
俺たちが好き勝手動けないこともあの方は見越していた。
Okay, so these are more people.
俺
解放戦線およびヴィラン連合の捜索に加わった僕たちは
These are
何人か
These are technically
脱獄を
points.
確保したものの
Nice.
yo.
Hey, that's
All right, yeah. It's like nanotech from the MCU. Yeah, go talk to your girl.
話をする暇
Yeah.
Come on, when was the last time y'all talked?
Izuku and Uraraka have a moment. That's a bingo board piece. Alright, that's my goat. Okay, never mind.
Damn, look at that complex.
Yo, episode 1 man. What a goat.
It will resume.
This is not a warning. It's a threat. Yeah, we saw him in season
Oh
6.
shit, dude, I would've gotten points right there. If I took me.
Mitsuri, you would have. That's right. Yo, it's Snipe.
Snipe, Joe.
Go punch some sand.
Look at Recovery Girl. Eri. Yo!
The child army.
The child army, the Charmy.
How crazy would it be if they included the two children from Heroes Rising?
Oh, Troy.
Wasn't that on the map?
Yeah.
Yep. We just had no idea what it was.
I knew it looked different. Can't remember from which Memories episode it was. Hey, Shoto, are you gonna fuck up your brother? Let's go! Come on!
Go. Go talk to her. Go talk to her. Go talk to her. Go talk to her.
おおデク君街見てた
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
what's
piece
left
of
of it.
shit.
私さ変なんだよね
変じゃないよ強いし勇敢だし髪型も似合ってるしとても優しいし
違くて
He was ready. He was like,
あの
Bro,
遊泳の校舎の上で喋ってる時自分が当たり前だと思うことを言
Murder's
葉に
wrong.
して返したんだ
Murder is bad,
悲し
Himiko
そうな
Togo.
顔してただから街を見てたおぞましい光景を忘れないように余計なことは考えないように
Yep.
yeah.
I gotta lock in, Midoriya.
That quitter.
小さな少年が泣いているのを見た
Oh, so I have spirits inside of me. He's in kind of in a similar situation.
奥にあるものを無視したくない
But you're still gonna kill him, right? Like,
二人とも
Oh yeah, no, done deal. Got the clock right here.
使わせちまって悪い。東屋兄の好きなもんも知らねえ。絶対うどんだな。逃げたぎって。だったら
This is a squad in
一緒
here.
に食ってやるさ。
Look at them. Look at them all.
It's
They're
weird how
friends.
Bakugo is the only is. You would think he would have somebody for himself, but he doesn't. You got Shota.
といればわかる。
Oh, you know that reminds me of Tsukuuchi's sister.
何せ黎明期の頃だったし、彼の子孫はよくやってる。
Just scrolling through like Reddit or like Instagram.
かつてオールマイトと共に僕を追い詰めてくれた。
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I think that actually is related to Tsukuuchi. He's just playing Candy Crush.
お酒が飲みたいな。マッカランの40年ものがいい。
40-year Macallan.
Dang.
I know this is code. It'd be hilarious if he was actually just like ordering pizza. Like,
Oh, so that's
that's the play. But how are they getting past the lie detector aspect?
真っ白。大ない
I love his theme so much.
傍受対策の間抜けなやりとりも今回で最後。
Yep, so there's
Oh,
there's
shit.
search. Oh, it's the parking garage!
Wait a minute.
It's the parking garage!
oh shit.
Cars are parked here!
It's so. Someone made a comment about this, about how they started like Aoyama's drawn so differently now.
Uh-huh.
この崩壊した日本で。
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of happens when society falls apart.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
Okay, Great Depression is canon.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All because Japan messed up.
I mean, that's not ununderstandable. Koichi, no!
These goddamn extended characters.
Yes! All for One can do anything.
Yeah.
He's got the ball. Teleporting
I
into
don't
a
know if-
world with the first demon lord.
I don't know if people would be like, do we have to call you Demon Lord?
Yes!
許すはずがないよ
I've already sold the merch.
ごめんね。やっぱり僕は
Here we go! Here we go!
No, that can't
Alright.
be real. That can't be real. This can't be real.
Nah, this is part of the plan.
This is a part of the plan, damn it.
But how are they getting past the lie detection?
よく乗り越えた。
My boy's ready. Yak placenta!
心苦しいなんてものじゃ。
Yeah!
Let's go!
恩知らずめ。
Is that all for one getting disrespected?
No.
Is that a bing?
No, that's not disrespect. Who thought it would be Aoyama getting the first hit in?
僕はオール・フォー・ワット戦う。
Let's go!
Air cannon.
Oh shit!
One of them's just like taking a dump, like, yo, yo, hey, hey, hey!
I wasn't ready yet.
What the big hand? Holy.
Yo!
どうやって
Oh sh.
だがこれもかえって手間が省ける。
It's Moon of a Sweep!
I'm trying to hold it in. I'm trying to hold it in.
It's endgame, baby!
I'm trying to hold it in.
Look at them all. We'll have another goddamn end game.
Let's go!
ここでお前を倒す。
I hate everything. I hate everything. Everything's
hurts.
horrible. Why did that
hurts
episode have to
popping
end?
right there.
Do-
No, watch.
remember,
the next
gentlemen-
episode is gonna. The next episode, half of it is gonna be some flashback for some reason.
Remember, gentlemen,
And
we let the outro play.
then- oh yeah, yep. Back in it.
Wow, okay. How'd they get past the lie detection?
I mean, he wasn't lying. He was like, "Yeah, I'll bring him here." There wasn't any.
It's, you know, it's the ambiguity of it.
That's fair, I guess, yeah.
Dude, Aoyama really was Captain America in this situation.
Yeah, dun dun,
And it was a-
dun dun, dun dun.
Avengers! Assemble. Endeavor's Thorn.
I don't think there's a thing.
That's what we thought last time,
I
I
don't
would say.
see
We,
Or
just,
'cause there
we
was-
let it play out. Alright? Wow, okay, so we had a lot this episode.
So, oof.
Also, war started. War
War
is
has
start.
officially started. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Quick recap. So Spinner is gonna become the discontent among the populace,
Yes.
specifically of
Spinner
heteromorphs.
key plays.
Spinner is
for
gonna
days?
become like this
Pivotal Spinner.
other influential figure, specifically to control the heteromorph masses. Our students have moved to Fortress Troy. UA is under lockdown.
They have left UA.
Yeah, they're at Troy and left UA, so they're no longer there. And Aoyama has betrayed All for One, and we've got our showdown now. This is what I've always wanted. All of you versus all of me.
I have never been this pressed seeing a parking garage before. Okay, from the beginning.
Are we
just
no?
doing,
Are
we doing the full?
Are we?
Wait,
what do you guys want to do?
I would love if we just
Did it post discussion later?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Fine.
That's. But let's just well, the one thing that we could talk about. Aoyama's key play here, or no? Monama's key play here.
The legendary
Joe just
Monoma
get more
sweep.
Did Joe just
Oh yeah,
get
he
more
definitely just got a
fucking
key play
points?
here. He definitely just got a key play
We'll
here.
we'll wait till next episode to dole those out.
I'll confirm with the GM. We'll
Hold on. Where's the pull up the someone? We gotta pull up the bingo board here real quick.
is that not an Uraraka Deku moment?
That's absolutely an Uraraka Deku.
No.
What?
He
What do
called
you
her
mean?
hair cute. That's kind of,
Where are the bingo
I was
board?
thinking more along the vein of like season 5
Keith.
Black Whip becoming a thing.
They got a Keith. Okay, here we go.
They're not gonna kiss till the war's over. That's how Shonen works.
That's good.
Them
So-
talking is not just a moment.
Kurogiri is freed. That's not what this is though, right?
We wouldn't know that.
Yo, they got my boy Shishido out there, Lion
buddy.
Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Where
Dude, this shit
I'm
goes
double
hard.
checking.
is this an
bingo
AFO
right now.
gets disrespected?
No, it is not.
How was that? No.
I don't know. Aoyama betraying him.
That's not disrespect.
No.
That's betrayal.
We're talking
Disrespect
about, like,
would be
the
like
fact that
if he
attacked
landed
him.
the
No.
shot on his face and then Aoyama started Fortnite dancing on like.
Hold on, wait. Just question. We have my bingo board. I have Sato does something. Do I get points because technically they went out there and he did stuff?
No,
What do you mean?
no.
Gabe, Sato's not on your team.
No, but he's on my bingo board.
It doesn't give you points anyways.
No, but I can get a bingo slot. I'm trying to.
We all get a bingo
Joe,
slot,
you're
Gabe.
winning. Can you give the rest of us something here?
We all
One
get
crumb
these.
of points, please.
It was like we all have an X across if Sato does something.
Oh, but I'll tell you what, the points will be mine thanks to my girl, Toga, Vampire Himiko, okay?
Oh, yes. Satman's Parade V2.
Oh yeah, I fucking forgot about that too. Jesus.
Also, Joe,
There's-
one quick little aside that we'll delve into more in the post-discussion. That is definitely, he took a quirk from a guy from Suka Uchi's bloodline. Because in Vigilantes, his sister had, the polygraph quirk, or she could tell if you were lying. And he was like, I gave it to somebody, he was a loser, but apparently his ancestors were better, and one of them is even working with All Might now. So that was definitely Suka Uchi's family. Which
Interesting.
That's cool.
Cool callback. I
Yeah.
wonder how many people
We're
would've
not
gotten
getting.
that.
I hope you guys understand. Suka Uchi's not gonna appear. We're not getting
Suka Uchi was in Vigilantes. Technically, he's an extra media character. So,
What are you talking? What are you talking about? Suka Uchi's not going to appear. We've seen him multiple times already this season.
I'm just saying. he's not gonna like get involved. I'm trying to tell you, your vigilante dreams aren't gonna come
You're
true.
talking about Koichi.
That's who I meant. You can tell how much I've read vigilante.
I'm like, Sukauchi's very much involved.
No,
We
I'm
saw
talking
this
about-
episode.
I meant to say Koichi. The names are a little similar. I'm just saying, Koichi's not going to appear. Knuckle Duster isn't going to appear.
That's what you like to think.
That's what you like
And
to
I'm gonna
think.
reach
Ring
through the
Pop.
camera. And then
Ring
I'm
Pop
going
isn't
I'm
going to
going
appear
Her
or
name's
whatever
Pop
her name.
Step.
Whatever.
To brain pop.
I said Ring Pop, but
I
happen,
do like
though.
how many points Joe didn't get this episode, though. That was funny. In the random
Well, how many
character
points would I have
selection,
gotten anyways from Mitsuki and Snipe showing up?
not many. I think
Yeah,
even like 20 or 30.
I'll get a hell of a lot more points when Godzilla shows up. I'm
do
just
we
saying.
do we really think that we're gonna get a Shin Spin Godzilla fight?
Will he get?
Is that truly?
He'll
in the
probably
cards?
get juiced up, but I don't think we're. Oh, a Godzilla versus Shin Spinzilla?
Like, do we think that okay?
I'll
One,
buy
do we
on it.
think that All For One is giving him quirks, and two, do we think one of them is going to be a growth one, so then we can have a Godzilla?
All for One's a shitter, just like us. He's like, I just want to see him fight Godzilla.
No, that's the joke I made at the beginning of the reaction. It's like, come on, Iguchi, come on, it would be so cool.
He's a big fan of the Godzilla franchise.
Yeah,
he just
I'm
wants
just-
to see it happen.
Like,
I think the
on
odds
the
of it
side
happening
of
are
him
really
getting
slim.
quirks, I think are higher because it's the final war, and I hate to say it, but in terms of don't get me wrong, they have given him more sauce by making him this, social messiah in a sense, where it's like you are the person who can cause societal change, grab the heteromorphs, rise to action, but in the terms of the fighting sense, Spinner's kind of sauceless. He's very without sauce.
They gotta give him.
Wait.
He barely even salt.
Hold on.
So-
What is it, Joe? Hold on. Joe's thinking. What's happening?
Neurons are connecting. They're firing right now. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do the. I know, Gabe, you want to do it. We got discussion to do. Let's just do it.
Oh, I want to, bro. No.
I
please.
know, but like as well as fresh, man, because I don't want to have to come back to this later.
Okay.
From the top.
Fuck.
Alright.
Okay.
So-
So, why were your neurons firing? What's
Well,
going on?
we'll get to that when we get to that. But
Is it important?
yes,
Okay.
Maybe you should write it down.
no. My tired brain is a steel
Trap.
net.
Steel trap.
Only small fish can swim through it.
I
Steel
get
trap.
the big ones. Himiko Gota has returned home.
Yeah, we got a little bit of that. That was, I mean, the visualization of the little
bird.
crimson bird, and then going into it, and not a fan of that. Not a fan.
A little
But-
quirky. A little strange.
Just a little bit.
It's kind of wild. Okay, so it makes you think that like they only abandoned this after, like they abandoned this, and then people came through and did this because it's like, are you still just
I thought
putting
they
this
were,
stuff up after
I-
they left?
I thought it was implying that this shit happened while she was while they were still living there.
Well, okay, so the backstory is she was attempting to be a normal gamer girl in a normal gamer world, and she grew up with this impulse to want to drink blood, and her parents were like, no, stop it.
Yeah.
And she went to school, and there was a boy that just happened to look exactly like Midoriya. And he was like getting roughed up, and she was like, that is what I want to see. And she ended up drinking some of his blood, and then she went on the run, and she became a criminal because her parents were like, this was all in the Curious fight.
Yeah, so maybe shit stuff like this happened while this stuff happened because we don't know what happened to the house and her parents after that. So people very well could have come in and started spray painting stuff everywhere and been like, hey, your daughter's a vampire. How does that make you feel?
Mm-hmm.
you know.
I think they probably
well,
would have moved out by
But
this
people,
point.
okay, yeah, you feel like people
No,
breaking and entering, the police would.
No. I'm saying like
I think-
before it was probably just like along their walls and on the door, and then they probably left and moved out because they were like, hey, yo, this sucks. Let's
I know, but
leave.
the fact that
And
people
then
still
people
combine,
started to go in.
the fact
Well-
that people would still combine and do this.
Well, it's kind of almost like, you know, oh my god, this is the house where Toga's from. Like
Yeah.
that blood-sucking murderer. She's at the League of Villains.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, it's kind of like, I'm going to spend a night in the Toga house, you know.
Yeah.
Calling the Toga house at 3 a.m. Like,
everybody's just in togas.
The Toga.
welcome to the Toga house.
Dude, some of these things are fucking mean.
Oh yeah, one of them just says shit.
Yeah,
Like, one of them just literally hits a shit.
could go
Going
away.
through the-
All
it
the
was
way to
literally
its
going-
home is to die.
Die, blood-sucking devil, go away. Actually, I think that her parents just put this one up. Like, that was...
It might have been the one that just started.
That's
they were
her
trying to
hanging
get
their
me.
poster.
Yeah.
Someone play tic-tac-toe. Hey, how do you let somebody get a tic-tac-toe on the bottom 3, guys?
Yeah, they're kind of gooberish. That's goober behavior.
How do they even do that? There's like way more X's than there are O's.
I'm trying to notice if there's like just
Who played this
anything-
game? It's tic-tac-toe, guys. Come on.
No, it seems like a normal room.
Oh yeah. Then Dobby shows up, and he's all like, "Hey, yo, I hate my brother and my dad.
I hate him.
I want to burn.
I want to
them.
commit arson.
I want to burn them." And Toga's like, "We know, Dobby." And then he burns her house down. His
Bro.
landing was pretty dope, though.
This bird visual. It's unsettling.
Yeah, and then how she would like bite herself in her sleep.
I don't think she's sleeping. I think she's just biting herself. I like how he shows her, I can't believe a mad woman like you has a heart with feelings. It's like, yeah, hey, you know, Dobby, you know, maybe you should go, like, I don't know, fuck yourself. Like,
Just the skip.
yeah, just the bloop, doo, 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 doo. And yes, Dobby does in fact have way more burnage on his face now. Is that a CG Toga? I think it is.
What? Okay.
When she starts skipping in the distance.
Oh.
I don't think so. No.
I like how we're getting more interactions with the league itself.
It was nice. Yeah. Can we talk about the hands about with Shigaraki and what the hell that was?
Yes.
Can we talk about Shigaraki? I
Okay,
think
hold
Spinner
on,
wants to
hold
talk
on,
about
hold on,
Shigaraki.
Gabe. Hold on. Before we get there, Sad Man's Parade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes.
That's all we got. Analysis. Oh no.
Analysis,
Oh,
sir.
no.
This is bad.
This is not good.
Yep. Toga has twice blood, Shiggy fingers, Monoma sweep. So
is she just? Are they just gonna do all twices again, or are they gonna actually do? Because I know in the manga, the reason why they killed twice was they're like, oh, he's gonna make a infinite number of all for ones.
yeah.
But then in the show, they changed that to just be an infinite number of twices.
No, it's not that it's changed. It's just that there was a panel that was not adapted. The Hawk still was like in the anime. He was still like, oh my god, an infinite number of the worst people. Like,
Yeah. I'm just saying, but the example that they used, or at least the one that they used to show that, hey, this is what their plan is, was the infinite twices. Do we think that they're trying to do that again? Like the infinite twices, or do you think that they're actually gonna be like, Oh no, we're gonna do the smart thing and do an infinite number of All for Ones.
Well, an infinite number of All for Ones would also
Or infinite number of Shigaraki.
would also mean an infinite number of Twices as well.
Would it honestly be more problematic to have a bunch of more Shigarakis because you can't use them to their full potential?
Because they would decay each other.
Yeah, they all set on a decay wave and they just kill everybody.
Technically, they would all be able to control what's getting decayed, but like if you have an infinite number of them, I don't think it's literally just a sign or like switch. It's like don't decay allies. I think it's like okay, I can see these things, don't decay them. So I think it still would be pretty problematic to use in a large group of allies.
But yeah, a bunch of Shiginamakiyos go crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna
Go stupid. Go crazy.
that was Makia. So yeah, that's gonna be a fucking a problem.
Yes.
I can't believe they're bringing that back. Oh my god.
I will say, looking at the map here, there is an island location. And if there's any way...
Oh, we still have to get the whole water fight.
Mm-hmm. So she is at the... And we do see Toga in the water. So if there's anything that could stall Sadman's parade, it would be an ocean. For at least a little bit. I'm sure they could, Colossal Titan form the land bridge. Are we gonna get land bridge? Come on,
Steamboat,
land
really?
bridge, sweet!
Steamboat? No, Steamboat. The Steamboat Red.
It's like those freaking stupid Minecraft videos where the villagers form up and make like attack helicopters. Like,
yes,
all the Twices are gonna form boats. And like,
Bro, it makes me think with Spinner. I'm like, oh, we could get a Spinner dance.
The Spinner dance. See, Gabe, what he's referencing is the Dobby dance.
Yes, I understand. Everybody
gets a chance to
Fortnite. Getting a
Fortnite.
Himiko dance. I can say it's getting a Himiko dance.
Okay. Let's move on to fingers now.
Yeah.
So he has a giant mass of CG fingers.
This. Oh, like in the intro, with Bakugo.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, I don't know if it's just like for culminating. Because okay, it's supposed to signify Quark Doomsday Theory.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Oh yeah, it's all the fucking fingers.
I know. Is it like culminating towards Bakugo?
I'm confused when All for One was saying that his body was fighting the Doomsday Quirk theory. What is...
Well, the Quark Doomsday Theory is that the power of Quarks will outpace what the body is capable of handling. So if he were to conquer Quark Doomsday Theory, he would need a body that could really like just continue to progress with the burden of
does that mean
powerful quirks.
Does that mean that All for One conquered the Quark Doomsday Theory?
I don't believe
obviously he had no, but wait, why not? He had a bunch of quarks, and like, would he not have had to go through at least like a similar? You understand what I'm saying?
I see what you're meaning. Yeah. It's not like something that is actively being done to Shigaraki. It is something that is a consequence of having this many quirks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Would All for One not have had to go through the same thing as well?
If it is a consequence of having this many quirks, then logically All for One would have to have gone through that.
Because isn't that the same thing? Isn't it the same thing that Nine went through?
No.
Why his body was destroying itself?
No, Nine had a problem in and of itself.
Okay.
He had like cell cancer, which is why he needed a cell activation quirk. That was not in regards to because he had the procedure done. He had that problem before he joined and got the procedure.
I understand.
But yeah, if it was something that happens as a byproduct of having multiple, like this many quirks, then All for One should have conquered it as well. But I think this is more because of the fact that Shigaraki is Dr. Ujuko's and All for One's masterpiece. Like, I think this is like more so to the designs that they did.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also goofy weird. Like, why does he have so many fingers? What about this many fingers aids in the processing power of the human body? Look at, and they're not just like regular fingers too. They're huge. They're like,
what is the whole thing with the hair? I don't get it.
This is like a FromSoft boss. Shigaraki, the massive, the gripping mass. Shigaraki's messed up, man. He's like, oh, this is the worst thing ever.
It's just a...
Hey, Gucci, don't worry about him, man. He's good.
God, what the fuck? It's so weird.
And Spinner's kind of, yeah, he's in that ride or die, like, yo, is this still Shiggy? Still my boy? Okay, oh, you can actually see what's on Skeptic's computadores. Yeah, I dropped the one ring. Okay.
Locations.
I think one of them is Central Hospital. One of them, I think, might be the parking garage. I think that might just be a building. I think the only one that I might be able to recognize is Central Hospital. I can't make out much of anything else. I think he might just be using street cameras.
That makes sense for Skeptic.
See? You got your boy Skeptic out here doing stuff, Gabe.
Yeah.
It's no sad man's parade or anything, but like...
Keep play.
Keep play telling Spinner about heteromorph crime rates.
I'm just saying. I gotta get a keep play for him.
You know, Spinner, despite making up, it's like... No, Skeptic, no!
I'm just saying, Spinnicky plays.
Okay, speaking of points, so going past the fact that... So All For One did, in fact, have more people inside the UA barrier.
Well, he's got many people.
He's got many friends. But where do we see them?
Oh, all right. Gabe gets 10 points. Make that 20 points. And then Rhett gets 10.
Yeah! On the board! On the board!
Second place, baby.
All right,
Give it to me.
I'll update the board.
Let's go.
Not the board,
Don't update the board.
Sheet. What?
Because I can't put the points down. Here, just take a screenshot of what it is right now and send it to me, then update it.
All right. Maybe just take screenshots before the episode.
Dude, I like how there's just a guy. I can't. Is that Todoroki or is that Bakugo just incinerating somebody?
That is Bakugo incinerating somebody.
It's just a guy like, ah!
No, I surrender. Guys, stop resisting. I'm resisting. Ah!
He takes the gauntlet off and uses a full
Flash fuck.
Howitzer Impactor!
No.
I was just jaywalking!
Bakugo, you just killed that guy. Shut up, Deku. Let's go.
Kaminari's still a bum. He's not nearly as much of a bum as Sato.
Wait, Rhett, why didn't you want Joe to update the thing?
Just so I could screenshot it, and then because of the beginning of the reaction, we were like, look at the points. And that was from before we watched the episode. So those.
This is episode 5, correct?
Yes.
Get 10 points for Bakugo at Rando Incinerated, episode 5.
You know, I think similarly to Midoriya, Ida could really rock the mask with no helmet.
He was making it work.
Yeah. Like, I like how it can come up now too. It's like an actual knight helmet, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it a lot. All Might Tsukauchi come in with Tsukauchi, who's this guy? Isn't that from Vigilantes? Anyways, with Nezo on his shoulder. I am here I am every day. Sato pretends like he is a actual student of this class. They talk about all the stuff they're going to do. The Sato sweep is never happening.
It is sugar sweep's happening.
Sugar sweep? The sweet sweep?
It might not be as crazy as manual sweep, but we'll get the sweet sweep.
I don't know. I think the next greatest thing that could possibly happen is if Dabi kills Sato. That would be the conflagration. Congratulations.
Can I at least get points for dying?
That would be Sato doing something. Does Tokoyami have a family?
We see him talking to somebody out there.
Dude, I was going to say this during the reaction. So, remember what jobs Uraraka's parents are in?
Construction.
Construction. Boy, business is probably booming right now.
Oh, yeah.
There are 17 cities that need their help. The contracts better be rolling in, all right? No instant ramen for these guys. No more Taco Bell. They're getting Chipotle from here on out.
Hey, listen. I purchased trucks for this job. Okay? I got a family.
This is part of Damage Control's business now.
Do you guys understand the movie that I'm?
Yeah. It's
Thank
Spider-Man.
you, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Very cool.
Bro, I am the reference getter. All right.
I'm just making sure. Oh, Joe's thinking face again.
Joe, he is. Joe is hella pondering right now.
I'm skipping through 5 seconds at a time.
It's really cool seeing the Charmy. Dude, what is up with freaking Recovery Girl? She is not looking good.
Yeah, she's old. That's her problem.
What do you mean? They were just helping her along. What are you talking about?
Dude, she was this old. Dude, they've only been in school for like 8 months.
Can you imagine how much she's been having to use her quirk recently? And she's old.
She's old. Also,
like
she's
helping
old.
civilians and stuff.
And she's like 90.
She's actually just 72.
She's actually like 58.
Yeah, the years just have not been kind to our Recovery Girl.
Yep.
Recovery Girl, how does it feel being as tall as a rat? It's a rather large rat bear dog thing.
I love the frame of just Mitsuki slapping Baki.
But yeah, I want Koda and Eri to talk to each other and be like, yo, who's your favorite hero? And it's like, oh, Midoriya, for sure. You see his red shoes, they're ballin'. And then, and then Eri being like, Midoriya's really good, but I think Lemillion might just be a little cooler. But, it's really close. And Koda's like, nah, Midoriya beats the crap out of Lemillion. It's not even close.
He's not wrong.
And then, Katsuma and Mahiro show up, and they're like, I watched him punch a hurricane away, and they're like, what? Huh? Who are you? Oh, he was on an island. And then Rhodey's younger siblings show up, and they're like, we didn't get much character. And then...
Poor Rhodey.
Yo, that's Death Arms!
Yeah, I know. I didn't know if that was quite Death Arms. He didn't seem wide enough to be Death Arms.
He didn't seem wide enough. You know, these past couple weeks, he hasn't been hitting it as hard. Well, that's Death Arms.
Good for him. He's still relevant.
I mean, he's in civvy clothes. We didn't notice him on our first pass through.
Well, because I did not think that was him, but I guess that is him.
You can tell because of how defeated and dejected he looks.
Poor guy.
After leaving UA, we immediately went to a new nation and fought an evil All Might, and then we came back. Headquarters 30 kilometers from school.
I was about to say, has that happened yet? Did they go fight Bad
Dark Might.
Dark Might? Did they fight him yet?
Shadow the All Might.
Yeah, let's just take care of this real quick. We got 24 hours.
We got 24 hours. There's plenty of times for a movie. Yo, I used my new quirk. It was... And then I... Dude,
it was crazy.
Cementos should be, like, in a high position of government. It shouldn't be a thing with any, like, actual responsibility. Like, he should be the Sultan of Concrete, in which he gets a really nice, really good paycheck and a house that is paid for. And he shouldn't have to pay taxes. Cementos has, like, been the backbone of Hero Society. Like,
Yeah, because he helps create training grounds for all of them.
because
Like,
Cementos,
great
Power Loader,
shits.
and Ectoplasm.
I also want to talk about the fact. All right, I know I'm definitely ahead of you guys. Talking about Troy. I guess I got not too far, but maybe like 2 minutes. Just all for one scrolling through his contact list. I wonder how many like nicknames he has for people.
Diarrhea Laser Mom, Diarrhea Laser Dad. It is very funny that Joe had the possibility of having Snipe and Mitsuri, and he chose neither of them.
And I chose greater profitable.
And you know what? It's not like you're suffering for points right now.
Well, it's very early on.
Do we
I like
think?
how he.
Oh, you first.
I like how he just asked for some 40-year-old McAllen.
When you're rich, man. All for One isn't just rich, man. You know he's been playing the stock markets for a while.
Wait. How old is Midoriya?
16.
Dude,
You guys didn't get that right away?
no.
No, I thought he actually wanted.
No,
like,
this was
drink.
code talk. He even says that in the episode.
No, I know that, but I
know,
don't
but,
my
like-
brain was off. Joe and me are on the same page here.
Okay.
Like we understood it was code, but I didn't understand like code.
I'm like Midoriya. 16.
Do we think that Shoto is gonna have a Soba with Dabi? Will they have a little brother day out and get Soba? I just
I can see that.
like I was saying. Oh,
Also curious, how did All for One get there? Did he just teleport?
You walk there.
if he's close enough, he could probably teleport to Aoyama.
He just walked over there. It was just just right.
Or
across.
he could have just flown there. Yeah, it's just like.
I mean, there's no play. I mean, where can he not go? You know what I mean?
I so desperately want to edit like him playing Tetris or Candy Crush on
Just on his phone.
just with the just with
I
the,
am.
Well,
I am
Come
curious.
on,
So,
almost there. Fuck.
I mean, how far away would you say that, like at 1639, how far away they're using the search quirk? Because it's got to be.
oh, it can work out. It
Shigaraki.
can work really far.
Is that Shigaraki doing that or All for One?
It could be either. I don't know if it really matters.
Joe, what were your neurons firing about earlier? You want to
I
talk
was about like that intro just imagery like with Bakugo, like at the
Bakugo.
top of all the
Yeah.
the fingers. Like, what does it mean?
So
like, if
I
these
guess the fingers are
finger
less.
thing is just like if that's just
Is that implying that Shiggy's gonna take Bakugo's quirk?
no, it's just like he's standing like at the top of like what we've seen is representing this quirk doomsday theory.
Maybe it's less symbolic because at first I thought it was like more symbolic, like the mountain that is Shigaraki that Bakugo has to climb in order to be number one. But I mean, Shigaraki has like giant mass fingers now, so like I think it could just be more literal, like when they're fighting.
Yeah.
Shigaraki throws a bunch of fingers at him, and Bakugo has to like deal with fingers. Like,
Yeah.
which wouldn't be the first time he's had to deal with giant, numerous fingers, thanks to Meatball Man back at the licensing arc.
Ah, yes. Back part of season 3.
Bro, the parking ramp. So they told All For One a bunch of half truths. Let's go over All For One's plan. Just right out of the gate, without any level of like thinking about it, does this plan hold water? Does this plan make sense? Without thinking about
I
the
guess
details,
it does.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it does.
I mean, it's similar to what like the Seikai we're gonna do. Will kind of dropping society on its head. I'm like, if you get supply villains with the quirk destroying bullets, then initially sell the solution to heroes, and then just have society fight over it. You know?
Yeah.
It reminds me.
No,
But
it
in
does
this
make
case, you know,
sense that he
they're
becomes
creating
this savior character.
He's creating this demand of like, oh, people want to have, you know, good and be able to live again normally, and then it's gonna supply it because he just has everything.
It reminds me of Vandal Savage's plan from Justice League Doom to a lesser severity. But Vandal Savage was like, yo, you know, the rest of the world will have, you know, basically no technology except for us. And then we'll divide and we'll conquer, and people will want to be ruled by us because we'll have the things that keep them safe. You know, electricity, power, water. It's very similar in that All For One is like, when everything falls apart, I'm going to be the man that can put it back together. That and Uraraka's family are there
Under
be
his
making
terms.
bucks,
To the right hand people of All For One.
Dude,
Uraraka's parents.
No wonder Uraraka's so poor. You got Cementos out here making them completely obsolete.
I mean, really, they could be. I mean, they could be working in construction. They could be designers. Not necessarily.
They'd have to be. Any other job is just cemento fodder. Like
Society sweep.
Cementos solos your company.
Cementos. Cementos solos your infrastructure.
And yes, Gabe, the collapse of Japan would have massive ramifications on the global economy.
No, I believe that. Yeah, no, I believe that.
Oh, just during the reaction, you made a noise that was a little skeptical that this could bring us back to like something like the Great Depression.
No, I believe that. I was just like, really? I mean, damn, okay. They got a point.
I like I like how it looks, the shot composition of the ball being in the air, and then he catches it in a Disney World. This is nice. We kind of skipped over it, but the Uraraka and Midoriya talk, I do like how both of them kind of are both feeling this weight of like, man, I want to understand them more. I want to help them, but like they are mega mass murderers.
Super evil.
I can't forget what they've done. I have to be able to lock in and do what needs to be done if we get to that point. They're both going through something very similar. And so is, of course, Todoroki, which, again, for the fourth time I'm trying to bring up this point, but Bakugo doesn't have something like that. Bakugo is not trying to save anybody. He's just there to scrap, which is kind of interesting considering how Bakugo's like the second largest character of the story that isn't a villain, all right? Because number 1 is Midoriya, number 2 Shigaraki, number 3 used to be All Might, number 2 used to be All Might, but you get the point. Bakugo kind of is in that number 3 spot in terms of importance. Like,
yeah,
he's huge, and he doesn't have as deep of a... he has a connection in terms of, like, a reason to have sauce against a villain, like with All For One. Really, it's kind of also Yama, but he's not pinning that on him, nor should he. But the He doesn't have like a want to save somebody, which I think is kind of interesting.
He's got his way of doing things, and things are different now. The situation is different.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Wait.
understand.
Wait a second.
Oh, Joe's cooking.
What?
Wait a minute.
The neurons.
Wait, 2113 when they're all coming out of the thing. Did the giant guy from episode 1 have a small form?
I don't believe so.
Wait, what giant guy?
The giant shark
That
village.
not Lady fought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Cause I'm just saying. The guy that's kind of got like that hair. I'd have to like go back and watch the first episode. He just
Well, yeah, because we see that they detain him and he's like smaller.
Wait, I know what you're talking about because he had like ponytail dreads, right? Didn't he?
yeah.
Hold
Hold
on. Hold on.
Please tell me that's him.
I would
Oh
love
my-
it if
The guy in the
Giant
middle.
Villain showed up again. That's his Christian name.
Villain, giant.
Dressed-
Molasses
you know-
person.
Giant.
He does
'Cause
have.
he had like that ripped up like denim shirt
Mhm.
thingy, right?
He has brown dreads.
Yeah.
Giant villain return.
Damn, we
Please.
can't
Also,
see his
are we not gonna
pants.
Are we not going to talk about
Oh
the?
wait, Giant Villain had a goatee.
No, maybe he shaved. He could have shaved. He could have shaved. Could have shaved.
But we're not going to talk about the Elden Ring hand coming out of the back.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Shigaraki is like, bro, do I have to fight right now? My ass is getting kicked by my hand transformation right now. Like, I am so not in it right now. Bro, and then when the portal's coming, everyone's like, Kurogiri, what?
Yeah, but then you just see Mono's face.
Bro, I want Monoma to go crazy on this, man.
You gotta go.
Oh. So
I want this to be like Doctor Strange.
How many points is Joe getting for this key play?
Well, like, literally, it's so important, damn it!
Oh, shit.
Because, like, the plan, because he had search, they couldn't all just be waiting in the wings behind corners and shit, because he would know and he would see it. So they had to spread out for this to work. And then the only way for them to get back in time to support Midori and actually make this happen is because
Bro, did Joe just win the whole fucking thing
No!
already?
There's a cap to key
cap
play
on
points.
What's the cap?
It was like 200.
This
And
might,
we
is this a-
know that's not gonna be his only.
Is
key
this a
play,
200
baby.
cap?
Give
Is this a
give me the Monoma sweep.
Is this a
give me the
200 key
Monoma sweep.
play?
Give me the Monoma sweep. God damn it.
It's okay. Our boys are about to get in the action. They're about to start getting points. All for One has shown up. Can it be a key play? Can it be a key play that All for One has staged multiple long-lasting plans that have resulted in Aoyama being a traitor and whatnot? Is that a key play for All for One? Is it a key play that All for One created One for All? Is that a key play for me?
He played for the show to exist.
Yeah. Like this would never have happened. I'm just saying. Domain expansion.
The pyramid.
What the hell are you doing?
It's his domain expansion, man. 30,000 people, 40,000 years. You
It's
know
a
what I mean?
psychiatric
It was
ward
30
game
years.
symbol. Lobotomy Kaizen over here.
Yeah.
Domain expansion.
I don't know. I'm if it's really, I mean, this seems pretty important, so I'd be okay with Joe getting 200 points here.
I'll bring it to the GM. We'll ask him. He's impartial. Ignore the fact that in the Discord
Well,
he's on my
we
team.
want to wait till. I mean, it's like 90% because like who else could be using it?
I guess,
besides
yeah, it
Kurogiri?
could be. Well, we
We're
did see
getting-
Shinzo in the last episode.
Well, like make
so,
him talk.
Yeah,
and then
he could have
control him to use it.
Yeah, he could have brainwashed him into using the.
Well,
quirk.
wait. We will wait. We will wait until
In
confirmation.
which case, that's a gameplay.
Yeah.
Bakugo could have
Yeah,
done
why
it.
you-
I'm just saying
Yeah, why
Bakugo
you
could have
gonna
done
say
it.
that would have been a stretch and a half. I don't.
What are you talking about? I just keep playing.
All right.
All
What
right,
else we got in here?
Is there anything else?
guys of the world to unite as one. So that's hold on. Actually, I actually didn't really get much of Monoma's monologue. Papa Mama told me this too. That's why the thing All for One hates most is for the world to know that Japan isn't done yet. That we show them that there's light after the recovery. Cause the world to unite as one.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's look at this squad here.
Yep.
We have Gorka. We have the goated Wash. We have Mirako.
Wait, where's Mount
Nejire,
Lady?
Sun Eater, Shishido, Facum, Edgeshot, Endeavor. My boy.
Million?
Why is Pixie Bob here?
Earth tremor. What she can do is she can fold Earth onto itself, so she can slow down decay waves. She can also help snuff out Dobby fire.
That'll work.
Oh yeah, we get the super effects.
Why
on
isn't
Dobby.
is Lemillion back to protecting Eri? Why is Lemillion not?
That is
No, he's
fair.
just in
If
the
we
ground, he
have-
can't see
She
him.
can help a lot with fodder because if she can create endless stone golems.
Golems. I mean,
No.
shit, we saw how effective that was against the entire class of 1A. Now, sure, they were weaker at that point, but
Never
I'm still
mind.
taking an 8%
forgot
Midoriya
Pixie
versus a
Bob.
lot of fodder.
I forgot your sauce, Pixie Bob. That was my
I
bad.
have to apologize. I was unfamiliar with your game. Like,
No, I was familiar. I was just forgot. I love Gorka just yelling.
he's so. Where's Mount Lady? Where is she? Gabe, I like to trade.
Nah, man, that's locked in, baby. He's mine.
What is
Gorka's gonna kill All for One.
What is it? What is the guy with the horns? Have we seen him before?
Oh, he's not the cool Endeavor sidekick. He's the guy who we
talk about Kaido.
Kaido. Yeah, Kaido's my boy. All right, Kaido's a G.
One of the other ones.
He's one of the flaming sidekickers. Speaking of which,
these
where's
other-
Burnin?
Excellent
Hunk
question.
of burning love.
I want to see Shishido do stuff. I want to see him. Just that one freaking baseball
Please.
episode OVA where
Which would have been one of the best episodes we had if it didn't freaking get messed up.
obliterated. All right, gentlemen. Last little fun segment.
Yeah.
We're building matchups. Who do you want to see put up against who?
I want to see Endeavor get his rematch against either All for One or Shigaraki.
He hasn't had
I
a
think-
match against All for
No,
One.
that
Technically, he has, but that wasn't really
That's what-
him. All for One was
that
just
ain't
like, is that you, Endeavor?
His thing
Like-
is kicking your boss's ass.
What are you talking about?
Dobby.
No.
I mean, we do
I know,
hear
but I'm
him
saying
kinda-
it would be
All for One in
It
the
would be
trailer.
cool.
So
It would be cool if Endeavor was just like All for One was distracted, and then Endeavor comes up behind him and it grabs his head and tries to fucking carbonize his
Start in the middle
brain.
of French fry.
That'd be cool.
But then he would grab it, and then All for One's face would just onto the back
Yeah.
and be like, "What are you doing?"
I am looking forward to what Mirako's new prosthetic arm can do.
Yeah, dude, look at that! Look at the
Yeah.
gripper on that thing. Like that's
And
that's a
leg.
skill crane claw that's designed to crush cars. Like,
Mhm.
Bro, imagine if she also got like one of her eyes like cut, so she'd be just punished in Mirako.
Punished
Like,
her.
she's got half an ear. She's down a leg, down an arm.
it.
Still doesn't
leg.
give a shit.
It's like it's still there,
Actually
just like our
absurd.
comrades.
Wait, are we finally gonna see Wash in action?
Bro,
Why
come
the hell is
on!
Wash here? Why is Wash here?
Wash is
Why
strong.
I mean, why is Wash?
You know, see, you would know these damn things if you read Vigilantes, Gabe.
Shut up.
I'll do it. I'll do it if you guys just ask me to.
I'm
I'll do
so
it.
busy.
Oh.
Shut the
Shut the hell up!
shut up.
Oh.
Stop.
It's like you're doing a bird.
Okay. Oyama getting the first hit in. He's first blood.
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, you got 4,000 points.
That is sadly not a critical hit.
He just
Yeah, I
hits
know.
it just
Yeah.
right, and he does it and just cuts All for One in half, and it's just like.
Well done.
All for One disrespected.
All for One dead. Man, I'm so excited for next episode, baby. Next episode is when things are going down.
I'm telling you, the
give-
beginning of the episode is going to begin with a flashback that's going to take up half of the episode, and then we're going to get to the fight.
Nah, I'll tell you what the next
Shit,
episode's starting
no.
with.
Is it worth? I guess it would be worth it. I mean, do we give? I mean, I guess it won't be till later, but do All Might get points for the plan?
Don't Rhett, Joe, what are you doing? Why are you trying to give Rhett points here?
Also, that's the only point of contact for Alex, so he's just gonna dog him until Alex decides to give him points. So we're gonna veto that. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Huh?
Alex is the GM, and Rhett has complete control. So he's
What?
Rhett's the season's gonna come to the end, and it's gonna be like Gabe 2,000 points, Joe 3,000 points, Rhett 9,000 points.
Whoa!
for
What?
some
Why?
reason.
Why am I coming under fire here? What have I done to deserve this? What?
It's
I'm
rigged
sorry,
against
Joe.
us.
Have
It's rigged
I
against
not been like, hey, Alex, how many should Joe get points for this? And he goes, yeah, absolutely. And then you get 550 points before any of us get any.
Well, that's not my fault for having characters doing stuff.
Yeah, and so we were just discussing if one of my characters did something, and you brought it up. Why am I getting flack for this?
I know. No, you get no points right now.
Negative
You
points.
know, you all have
Negative
access
point.
to both the Discord and the document as well. Why? Oh, next at the end of this, Gabe's gonna have like 11,000 points. I'm gonna have none. He took my points. You know.
I'm just fucking messing with you. Alright. What? I guess I kind of want to wait till we get more, because I'm guessing we'll get like a little flashback bit before
We're
they
gonna-
start fighting.
No,
of, like,
that's what
what
I'm
the
saying.
plan was.
We're either gonna get a flashback bit, or we're gonna get some spirit realm stuff, or we're gonna.
No, we're definitely getting a flashback before
Nah.
we're getting spirit stuff. Spirit
No,
stuff's
we are.
happening
It's
later.
true anime fashion, true My Hero fashion. They have to prolong the good stuff for as long as possible.
Bro, what the hell are you
And
talking about?
I'm talking about the fighting. I don't mean okay. Let me replace
No,
some
no,
good stuff
no.
with fighting.
What are you talking about? Season
I'm saying
6,
the beginning
literally
of
the
the-
opening episode was the beginning of the war.
I'm-
What are
I'm
you
just
waffling
saying.
about?
Bro is
Bro is yapping about nothing right now.
catastrophic yapping levels have been achieved.
Literal first episode of season 6 was Mirko fighting and killing Nomu.
Gabe booming about.
The
Lobotomy
first
Kaisen
episode
style.
of this season had a
I'm gonna
6,000
get so
foot
much-
tall
oh,
woman
no.
with a
no.
giant laser sword. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna get so much hate now.
And
Oh,
nukes.
God.
Bro's talking
Don't
like
forget
this
the
is
nuke.
free Ren. Like we have 9 episodes of great world building and character establishment and a beautiful musical score and then amazing fights. Like you should watch Free Ren. It's really good.
Friren's really good.
This is your daily recommendation to watch.
Here's your daily recommendation of Frieren.
No, here's how Rhett thinks the episode's gonna go down. So, the episode's gonna go down with a very brief recap of literally this scene, and then the portals will happen, and we'll get a little bit more than what we saw here. Maybe Endeavor, Midoriya, or hopefully Monoma speaking. Then intro. Next, either A, it'll open with what we saw from the trailer, with Dabi going, yeah, all right, that's cool and all, but AoE attack. And then Todoroki going, yeah, but guess what? Ice AoE! And that's what we get from the trailer, where we see them at the parking garage with the giant AoE ice attack. So, we're going to go with the, all right, beforehand, here's what's
Flashback.
going to happen. The
Flashback.
Black Flash.
Yes.
Then after the backflash, we'll either get the Todoroki opening or some other way of opening. That's the way the episode's gonna go.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Sayonara,
We're gonna get
sayonara,
something in the back
sayonara.
first. Is that everything?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everything.
I'm ready to see Wash in action, damn it.
I want
He's
to
gonna put
see
AFO
him
on spin
wash the
cycle.
competition, alright?
He's gonna put him on the spin cycle.
They just freaking ball up. They get Meatball to ball up Shigaraki, and then they throw him into the wash cycle. For
But
which
that's how it works. Like, he literally, I mean, it just kind of defies physics. They get just spun around like a freaking
like,
quantum
particle that accelerator.
particle accelerator, and just shoots him out of the.
All right. Anything else, gentlemen?
No.
Thank you all so much for watching. We've been the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm Gabe.
And I'm Joe.
And this was My Hero Academia, Season 7, Episode 5. Make sure, if you're interested, to support us on Patreon. You'll get access to our Discord and our full-length reactions, including this one, which should be out at the time this is uploaded. Bye.